we allay the fears of residents and visitors to Pottstown, which are, they're real and live out there. Secondly, to bolster confidence in the community. And thirdly, to make it known publicly my support and praise, as well as liaise with the police department as well as the borough and staff. We're all aware that we have challenges in our community. We have a small faction of people, unfortunately, creating fear in the midst of a growth environment. Creating fear in an educational growth environment. This fear looms in the face of a Pottstown that has been sprucing up its financial house over the past 9 years to be attractive to investors. Investors we need to bring viable wage-paying jobs and other opportunities to our town. We know that we have people of varying skill sets and abilities and capabilities, and my responsibility is to every person in every socioeconomic class. These challenges that we have in Pottstown find us having one of the largest and busiest police forces in the region. However, with the impulsive nature of our society, with the increased unemployment present, as well as the factoring in of drug use and trafficking, indeed, again, I say we do have our challenges. The random, sporadic, and often unprecedented violence that we see in our small town finds its way into the most unlikely places in the nation, in rural fields in Amish country, in schools and daycares, as well as homes. The loss of life and property is never wanted. It's never tolerable for anyone to have that much power to upset the stability and the safety of our citizens. I just want to assure you that the police are doing all they can, as we've heard the chief say, to professionally put the pieces together to find and arrest those guilty of crimes. Again, I just echo, there needs to be participation. The police force is 46 strong, with 7 new officers hitting the streets just this year. But this is not a job that they can do alone. It's a job that involves all of us. Our police response times have improved, and we are excellent in the triage of a community that has become very comfortable and has developed trust with their police department. We want that to continue. I'm confident in the level of professionalism with the chief and the police force to get the job done for this community. I'm very well aware of the things that have been implemented for the safety and security of residents, and hope that you, the citizen of Pottstown, and the viewer and the visitor, would extend that same trust as well. We are not living in a community that's under siege. Schools were open today. Safe walking routes in our community recently met with recent state assistance to the tune of $300,000. It's our job to remain confident in the forward thinking and the desire for a better Pottstown. This is a part that involves everyone. As a parent, and as well a grandparent of children from ages 1 to 18, our conversations in our house are typically speaking of the future and the good things that are going on now. The children. Of course, we want safety for every person in this community, and especially the children. But it's the job of adults and parents to encourage their families. The government has its place, and it is in place, to provide stable foundations for that to happen. But it takes everyone to shape community culture, not the small subset offsetting the momentum. Let's examine real time some of the things that are happening in our community, how we project ourselves. One, on social media. I'm not on all the blogs, but I receive a lot of the feedback. And I'm just going to suffice on that note to say we could all be doing a little bit better with our appeal and presentation of Pottstown in the social media. Let's face the challenges ahead, considering the composition of the majority of Pottstown, not the unpleasant and smallest of factions creating nuisances in our borough. Let's shape a future with our eyes wide open, with our hearts aware and keenly looking ahead. And I'd just like to say also that other countries use the cameras ad nauseum to the point where they can trace a crime back to a room inside of a building to the next building or place where it's occurred. So I'm really excited about the implementation of widespread camera use, and have found that there are many citizens that already use cameras and have, you know, been able to provide those for some of the police inquiries or problems that have surfaced have been resolved through the use of cameras